Hi all, welcome to my channel. Before spring starts, I don't buy new plants. I reset every single one, both indoor and outdoor. And that changes everything. Want to see my first step? Let's start with my indoor plants. But before that, let me introduce my mini bowl. This is my mini bowl. I created it for my own peace. It took me 5 years and it's still a work in progress. It never really ends. Year after year, I keep adding indoor plants to my living room. Every day feels more positive, calm, and alive. The journey started with just 2 sunflower seeds and turned into something never ending. Gardening became my passion. I realized it only after I stepped in and started enjoying my own vibes. During winter, I miss outdoor gardening and harvest, but indoor gardenings are for lifetime. But I love both. During winter, I never miss gardening vibes because my indoor plants are always with me. I do gardening every day. But if you ask me when my real gardening begins every year, it is at the end of the winter or early spring. That's when I truly reset everything. This year I started at the end of winter. But process is same. I will just follow these 4 simple steps every year. Step 1 is rearranging my indoor plants. The first thing I do every year is rearranging all my indoor plants in the living room. It instantly gives a fresh look and feels like a new beginning for both me and my plants. I move them mainly for 2 reasons: better interior decor and proper lighting. Some plants love bright light, while others do better in medium or low light. So I rearrange them based on their light needs and growth to help them thrive. Step 2, refreshing or feeding my indoor plants with soil or fertilizer. Every year at this time I refresh the soil for my indoor plant. Fresh soil keeps roots healthy and improves drainage. Soil supports the roots hold moisture, provides structure and create the right environment for growth. Over time nutrients get used up, that's when fertilizer comes in to replace them. Our blooming plants like peace lily need fertilizer at least once a season or twice a year, even if you added a fresh soil. Instead of replace soil, you can use organic compost to enrich soil, but I avoid it indoors because it can attract unwanted bugs and cause odor. Soil should be changed once a year or at least once every 2 years if you feed properly, or else soil can become compacted, drainage reduce, roots don't get enough oxygen. Even with fertilizer, compacted soil will limit growth, so refreshing it is important. This year I am adding fertilizer instead of changing soil to see how the plants respond. If it doesn't go well, I will replace the soil. Let's see how my experiment turns out. Step 3 is pruning and understanding plant problems. Let's start pruning. But before that, let we understand why the leaf color changes. When leaves turn yellow, black, dry, leaf drop, or your plant is not blooming, we often think plant is sick, something went wrong and we need to add fertilizer. But fertilizer is not always the answer. Every plant is different. Some plants like low light and some like moderate and some like bright indirect sunlight. Before adding fertilizer, check the basics: light and watering. Yellow leaves means overwatering. Dry or crispy edges, usually underwatering. Black leaves means overwatering or root rot. Pale leaves means low light. Indoor plant leaf drop is primarily caused by improper watering or inadequate light or stress from environmental changes. Old leaves turning yellow or dry, totally normal. Not blooming, check light. Fix light and watering first and only then consider fertilizer. Always find the real problem before choosing the solution. Step 4. Cleaning indoor plant leaves. This is not yearly once. We should do it monthly once. Let's see the process. Let's talk about something simple but powerful. Cleaning your indoor plant leaves. Not every plant needs frequent cleaning, but many indoor plants do, especially since most of them acts as a natural air purifier. When dust builds upon the leaves, it blocks the tiny pores and affects the plant's normal function. Removing that dust gives your plant several important benefits. Here is why cleaning matters. It boosts photosynthesis. Means clean leaves absorb more light, helping the plant convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. This improves air quality and support better toxin absorption indoors. Secondly, it reduces pest and mold. Regular cleaning prevents pests and mold spores from settling on the leaves, keeping your plant healthier and reducing the need for pesticides. And finally, it improves humidity. Healthy, clean leaves release water vapor more efficiently, helping to regulate indoor humidity naturally. Clean leaves equal to healthy plants that equal to healthier home. If you want to know the process of cleaning leaves and the solution I use, message me link for cleaning leaves. I will share the link. In my next video, I will show you how I start my outdoor gardening and when I saw seeds. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel for more gardening videos. Thank you so much for watching.